Now, from the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Our leader is Viktor Hovland. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the quest for a green jacket. Good chance at one.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Uh-oh. Yeah, that ball never on line. Comes into contact with the leaves and the branches and just nowhere for it to go except into the hazard. So, time to re-tee it and take another chance at trying to find the fairway. Yeah, much better there. No questioning whether this is inbounds. It is right there in the fairway. This is a 9-footer. This hole really taking its toll now. Okay, not taking advantage of that par 5. It's in for a double bogey 7. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That, a very good drive. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Oh no, that never had a chance. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. And that, not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at +4. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. Still 176 to go as he gets set for his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
He's got 142 yards to the front, 146 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Oh, that is the false front here at the 9th, and that is going to go on a little journey as it's going to come all the way down the slope of this hill.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par. This drive landed perfectly. It'll catch that slope, and it's going to wind up in a great position here on this 10th fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
So it finds the bunker on the right of this green. Now the problem starts because everything slopes away from the bunker. A very fast bunker shot.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Amen Corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For the second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Yep, that is too far right and into the water guarding this par 3. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3. So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that won't help the cause one bit. It's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. Oh, what a shot, Frank. I mean, this is one you think about at the start of the round. The second at the par 5 13th at Augusta National, and that's how you draw it up.
To get it off that uneven line, carry Rays Creek and hit it on that skinny little piece of grass. What a great second shot.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. Uh-oh, this is well left. And a bit of a misstep there. That ball's going to come to rest in the second cut. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Now a 7-footer.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. Safely in. And it's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
This is such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this one well over the green, and it's back into the second cut. But those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and that won't help the cause one bit.
Right where you want to hit it. That's a good spot.
So the ball on an upslope now for his second. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Oh, off the flagstick. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's a good cut to save par here at 18. And that will make this an opening round of 78. Disappointing. So today's round of golf, unlike any our featured golfer has played before, that first round is an From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. For the golfer we'll be following, a low score is going to be a must in order to make the cut, as they're currently 4 shots below the line. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. In the fairway, it's lying nicely, and 180 yards left. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll remain at 6 over. Okay, that won't quite get over the crest of that hill and get the run out, but it is safely in the fairway here at hole number 2.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmail. That is a big mistake.
A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
This from 7 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round, because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Second shot upcoming, down to Noda.
Popular place here at the 4th. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Important there to make sure this doesn't get any worse than a bogey, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. From way out there, the approach shot rolls on the green nicely, leaving that for his birdie. I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
"14 feet to the hole."
Yeah, that's well done there to finish off the bogey. And he'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. And that will do just fine. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach shot.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par.
The drive was fine, but just not long enough. So this par 5 out of his reach.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Ball sitting in the left half of this fairway, which definitely increases your chance of getting it close because of the angle.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now this putt's going to feel like you're heading through tar as we go back up the slope, and it is going to push the ball from right to left.
Well, that's not a very confident stroke. That was well short coming back up the hill. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. That is just a beautiful shot. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to win the books as a 1 over 37 on this first 9. this, maybe a touch right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf. The second here at 11.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Okay, that one's dancing. This now for birdie at 12.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. That one's safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. A little too much Mother Earth on that one and a little less ball. Lucky to make the putting surface.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. This one turning left a bit off the tee. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
Talking about pinpoint accuracy off the tee, 12 for 12. Now that is impressive.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So now after the drop, this is going to be his 5th shot into this par 5. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at the par 5. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, we've got 2 things to contend with here. First, it'll be fast back down the hill, but also this is going to be working its way from left to right.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot now. It has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18, and that is going to be ideal.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That will be a 74 for this second round. So for our featured amateur this week, will not end with a silver cup. It'll be a missed cut, but still, should be an experience.
history. It's an essential part of the fabric of this great city, Boston. But it's not just late-night horse rides and tea parties. It extends to golf as well. A young lad named Francis Ouimet made history on these grounds more than a century ago, winning this championship as an amateur. We're left to ask, what sort of history might be made this week at Brookline in the United States Open?
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, from the Country Club at Brookline, it's live opening round coverage of the United States Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. The leader is Scotty Scheffler. He's at 3 under par here as the players are just getting going. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to try and win that sterling silver U.S. Open trophy. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So you can see, definitely not a gimme there. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par, and he'll stay at even par. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, it's an easy one to underread. There's going to be a lot of break in this from left to right as it gets nearer the hole.
No, didn't quite give that enough. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Is starting up the right side. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay at 1 over. That one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Now this for birdie.
And this is back up the slope. Fortunately, not a great deal of movement to it, but there is a little bit of right to left.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. Just 5 feet left. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. Oh, yeah, that is a beauty. Is that going to get the slope? Yes, it will. Check this out. Woo, that's going to keep right on going. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Well, it's not the worst shot I've seen, but look where the flag is. It's in the front. And the ball's in the back. Switch it around, not so bad.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1-over score of 36 on this outward 9. This one's starting a little bit right. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. We turn to Notabegay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a putt players love to see uphill, slightly right to left.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is.
Another good drive down the right side of the fairway. If you look at the screen up ahead with that flag cut middle left, this is certainly one you can have a go at.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
All right, I know it's not the highlight shot, getting home on the par 5 and 2, but maybe it's a smart shot.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This for birdie now at 14.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
That needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. A long one coming up here for birdie. Needed a touch more speed, and that would have gone in. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. And I think that one was pretty well buffeted by the breeze, and it comes up short. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. A look here for birdie at 17.
Not a whole lot of movement in this one. It may come a little bit to the right. He's going to have to be cautious of the slope, though. Oh, not that cautious.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that will be an opening round 71. So if nothing else, Frank, this a big thrill to get that first round in as an amateur at the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. From the Country Club at Brookline in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, live second round coverage of the United States Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. The Canadian Adam Hadwin is your leader. He's at 4 under par. As for our featured golfer, that current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing the weekend.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this may go just a fraction to the right, but otherwise it's flat and it's makeable.
That will do just fine. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Good shot. safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. 170 yards the distance needed here as he'll ready his second. Here we go.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
How does that not go in?
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back.